So guys, I'm going to show you how to take apart this G502 and paracord it. It's already done, but I'm just going to show it for the video. First step is you're going to want to remove this mouse foot, and this one. These two and this one can stay on. They're off obviously for this video. So take out the 4 screws and then just try and separate. It's going to be a little harder for you than right here, but you then separate the top shell from the bottom shell. Be gentle because you don't want to pull too hard because this little PCB board right here kind of sticks to the top. After that, there's these little ribbon connectors that you can pull off. This little black piece right here you have to lift up. This one is just slightly hard just because of where it's at, but just give it a gentle pry and then the band will come out. This one you can probably do with your hand. There you go. Now we're going to take the mouse wheel out. There's this little pin right here. Pull that out, set it aside. Make sure you have like a little cup to put your stuff in, just to help you keep track of everything. Now be careful pulling this mouse wheel out because there's 2 small springs at the front, right here underneath, and you don't want those to go flying. See, one's stuck to the, or no, they're not stuck. Mouse wheel's out. Go ahead and take this 2 little springs out. Okay, after those springs are out, there should be 5 bolts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, once you have those 5 bolts out, if you haven't already with the first these little 2 bolts right here, take this piece off. Now your PCB is able to lift. Be careful because your wire, yours will be the original rubber black wire, will be running through here, connected right here. So make sure you just lift it up and set it aside. This little plastic piece right here, pull that out. It's just sitting on top of 2 pins. And then you would just pull your wire out and then unplug your black wire right here and plug in your new paracord and then reassemble everything in reverse. If you want to go even farther, you could, if you want to like do weight reduction, just take these 2 screws out for the sensor and then you're welcome to drill holes and all that and such in here. I'll show you all a couple pictures of a second G502 I did some weight reduction on. I'm waiting on a scroll wheel for it, and that should get it below 100 grams because this scroll wheel is like solid metal. Yes, I will show you a couple pictures of the weight reduction one I did, and I guess I can put this back together on camera too. Be careful on how you do where you position your heat shrink. And it's not too big of a deal, it just makes it just a hair bit harder to not really put it together kind of, but it makes your scroll wheel center click kind of get in the way if it touches the heat shrink. So if you notice your scroll wheel's center click down is a little hard or not even there, it might be because the heat shrink on your paracord is kind of in the way. And I'm talking like right here. If your heat shrink is right there, it'd be in the way. How many times now? Just that little clear piece right there. Don't forget that piece, because I constantly forget it. So anyway, like I was saying about the some of you are probably wondering about the skin. I bought it from, I think, Mighty Skins off of Amazon. And I live in Canada, so shipping took a little while because it's from the US, shipping from the US. But I assume if you live in the US, it would be a little faster. Jaina, you always have to chew a bone when I'm filming a video. You know that? Excuse the dog in the background, if you can hear her chewing. I don't know if you can hear her on this camera, but in my stream all the time, if she's chewing a bone, you can hear it. I know I'm ranting a little, but I'm just kind of talking as I do this. So we got the 5 screws in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget these tiny little freaking springs. Don't lose these either. These just go back in the front. I don't know if I'm pretty sure the mouse will function without them, but it's best not to lose them, of course. So the scroll just sets in there. Make sure it clicks down fine. Make sure your heat shink's not in the way. Scroll sets inside. Pin goes back in. Okay, your tilt left, right, click down. Okay, this ribbon kind of turn the back. Just pull this back up. Slide it in all the way, and then push down. And then the ribbon will be secure. Same thing with this one. This one's just a little harder to get with your fingers. Pull that one up. Sorry if my hand's in the way of the camera. And make sure your the little silver lines on the ribbon are like fully seated. Once it's fully seated, then press that down, and this will be secure. Jaina, stop it, please. And then this will rest inside these little slots right here. And then your cover's ready to go back on. Put your 4 screws in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Replacement mousey if you have any, or if you're reusing yours, and that's it. That's how you paracord it. Test your buttons. Might not work because it's not fully secure or tightened. So let's go ahead and do that. I have to get screws out real quick from my parts. Get it. There you go. Make sure the buttons click before you put your feet back on. You're good to go.